Oh, de la Wongia. Yeah, sharpening sharpening city. Oh, de la Wongia. Me pute si somme sipa. Sharpening city. Oh, de la Wongia. Shopper, yeah. Shopper, oh. Shopper, ningom, yeah. Shopper, yeah. Shopper, oh. Shopper, ningom. Shopper, Gabba City. Oh, de la Wongia. Shopper, yeah. Shopper, oh. Shopper, ningom, yeah. Shopper, yeah. Shopper, oh. Shopper, ningom. Shopper, Gabba City. Oh, de la Wongia. Shopper, Gabba City. Oh, de la Wongia. Shopper, Gabba City.
Wow. We are at the National Advanced School of Public Works. And this is the choir. Should we bow? Choir. Oh, this is amazing. If you're just joining us, this is the third part of Cameroon Feeling, and we've gotten into the cultural corner. I'm your host, Patience Mbele Fominyen, but I'm not all alone. We have this amazing choir. Come over, my dear friend. I made a new friend, by the way. And she's supposed to explain to us what this song means. So I should know what I just shepherd. What does that mean?
Actually, Elimba Sikati is from Andre Maritala, and we chose this song today to tell all the youths that we can do nothing without God. Yeah, so we actually have to put God in everything we do, because without Him, nothing can be done. Nothing is supposed to be done easily. Nothing is easy. So we always have to pass through Him, because without Him, there's nothing.
Without God, there is nothing. Can we do shepherd? 3, 2, 1.
Shopper, Gabba City.
Please stop me, if not I'll keep doing it over and over. During this segment of Cameroon Feeling, we are talking culture. We're going to head over to the Littoral region to find out how the entertainment industry works there. Because the entertainment industry is not always about the musicians, but it could also be about the managers of these artists. We're going to meet one special a manager of an artist. Also during this segment of the program, we are heading over. I'm loving it. Because when you say the Youth Day, it's good with higher education. But let's go to the secondary education. Let's find out how the cultural activities have been throughout this Youth Week. Ruth Nje is on standby in one school, and the other school we have a student journalist who is going to be the one reporting on these activities at the Frankie Comprehensive Secondary School.
Hi there, patients. This is Beckley Iris, a lead journalist from the Journalism Club here at Frankie. You are welcome to Frankie Comprehensive Secondary School, OPD. The Youth Week activities and preparations for 2026 have gathered a lot of momentum with an adopted theme, Youth with Values and AI, shaping peace, unity, and national growth. This year, Frankie Comprehensive Secondary School OBD is again honored to participate in the March Past at Carrefour Banan, Mendong, with 91 students selected from the lower tier class. Talking about the degree of preparedness of Frankie towards the Youth Day celebration, Our principal, Dr. Bernier Marius, has a few words to say. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, Iris. This is Dr. Bernier Marius, principal of Frankie Comprehensive Secondary School, Yaoundé. This week, we are just excited to join our students in celebrating the National Youth Week, which is an annual event here in Frankie, offering our students a platform to celebrate their youthfulness, especially in nation building. This week, we have had a series of activities, beginning with the football, handball, sporting competition, and there are also many socio-cultural activities. The students are demonstrating the talents, their skills acquired in the classroom, and also their cultural backgrounds. This week today is culminating tomorrow with the celebration of National Day. Today in Frankie, we call it the Chemist Day, or the Peak Celebration, where the students are displaying to us and to the public what they are able to produce from the skills they have acquired, from the values, and from all that the school is teaching them. I thank you very much for the opportunity given me to say a word. God bless you.
Thank you, sir, for these few words of yours. Moving over to the next aspect, with regards to top activities to grace the Youth Week activities and KMS, several competitions have been launched by the school government. This includes the Miss and Master Frankie, cultural dances that display the rich diversity of Cameroon, the Voice Challenge, and a creative writing competition. The head of the school government, Akocha Brian, has a few words for us.
Thank you very much, Beckley Iris. As the head of school government, I and my school prefect have sat down to develop a theme for this Youth Week, which is Youth with Value and AI, shaping national unity, peace, and national growth, which is all about bringing in all the four ethnicities of Cameroon, which is the Sawa, the Grassfield, Fangbeti, and the Sudano Sahel. And we are all about bringing in all these diversified cultures. And today, there are many activities which are already taking place, which is Miss Master competitions, which is our Miss Masters of the future of Cameroon. And there are dance competitions, debate, journalism, and public speaking. Thank you very much.
One of our extracurricular activity coordinators, Mr. Ella Terrence, equally emphasizes on the importance of Youth Week celebration in the school milieu.
There's this popular adage that all work without play makes Jack a dull boy. That is why the Youth Week for us is also a moment for the students to exercise what they can do with their hands, what they can do with their dancing, which is a bit far from the chemistry, the physics, the maths they do throughout the year. It is a moment for them to showcase their culture. It's a moment for them to tell us what they can do off the classroom. And I bet you you have watched them, you've seen them dance, you've seen them sing, you've seen them cook, you've seen them demonstrate what they can do, because we know the world is all about what can we do. It's not really much about what you know, but what can you do. So it's a wonderful day here in Frankie, and of course I hope, ladies and gentlemen, you are enjoying how things are unfolding here.
Frankie, in her usual quest to maintain quality results, urges her students not to forget their studies but to keep the midnight candle burning alongside the ambience of the Youth Week, given that the fourth evaluation comes up right after the week after the 11th February. We love Frankie!
That's the spirit.
We love Frankie!
That's the spirit.
We love Frankie!
That's the spirit.
Thank you, Patience.
Ruth, I have a quick question for you while I continue vibing with my choir here. Ruth, when you were in secondary school, did you used to participate in culture activities? How was that? How was the memory of that? Share with us, and when we come back, we'll be talking urban planning.
Hello patients and viewers of Cameroon Feeling, and happy Youth Day. This moment takes me straight back to my secondary school days, where tradition, culture, and dance brought us together. And I must tell you, yes, of course, I did try the morning kim from the Southwest region. Today at the Mario Academic School Complex, the same energy explodes with students stepping out in their dazzling cultural outfits, showcasing their creative diversity and creative ideas, as well as, telling us and presenting the cultural spares of Cameroon. That is the 4 cultural zones of our motherland, Cameroon. Get ready. It is colorful, it is culture, full of youthful vibes. Ruth Angel reports. For most Cameroonians, culture goes far beyond identity. It reflects who we are, our diversity, our heritage, and our deep connection to our roots. And for the younger generation, building on this cultural foundation is key to shaping a reliable and inclusive future. This is why organizing a cultural day has become a strong tradition at the Mario Academic Complex, a space where students actively discover and celebrate Cameroon's rich cultural diversity through immersive displays and experiences. The day kicked off with culinary activities, an essential part of our cultural identity. From local spices to traditional cooking techniques, students showcase Cameroon's diverse dishes, many of which are now gaining popularity beyond our borders.
Have you seen this before? This is one of the kind. Is it the name that you seen this before? I've never seen it. This is called Wamadi Makata. A kind of masquerade that is rare to find.
The celebrations continue with vibrant cultural showcases, bringing Cameroon's heritage to life through stage plays and performances, all carrying one powerful message: say no to tribal divisions.
We want them to realize that without your culture, you don't have an identity. Their parents are intermarried or from various tribes, across tribes or across continents, across countries, they should still think of their roots. We want them to remind themselves of the tenets of culture, like language, like dressing, like their staple foods, and all other things that go with culture. We want them to be Africans.
Local language sessions and cultural quizzes further highlighted the importance of preserving and understanding our mother tongues.
In our village, when you want to say good morning in our mother tongue, you say ano. And when you want to reply, you say anobe.
And then came one of the most anticipated moments: electrifying traditional dance performances representing the country's 4 main cultural zones.
This is typical of the rock people. Step out of the summer group. Look at how it breaks the moment.
From the final dish presentations to the colorful fashion displays, the excitement was undeniable. Through cheers and celebration, students of Mario Academic Complex proved that culture is not only educational, it is also vibrant, dynamic, and entertaining.
We had to get the students, explain to them the cultures that we want to represent, because some of them are not actually coming from those areas.
This program was an opportunity for me to help my students showcase the culture of the Northwest region. It was not easy putting all these things together and training them, but today I'm really impressed on the way they were able to pick up and perform. I'm really, really, really happy.
The strong student participation in making this cultural day a success reflects their commitment to building a better and brighter future, while encouraging their peers to embrace responsible and respectful behavior.
We must choose education and long life over temporal pressure.
So many young people my age that they get into drug abuse merely because, like, due to their suffering, due to their frustration, or maybe just to test and see how it is, they get into it and they never come out, and that's just how their future is ruined. It meant to me like I'm giving people hope.
Crowning the celebration was the cutting of a symbolic cake to commemorate the day, ending the event on a hopeful note and setting the stage for an even greater celebrations in the future.
Sweet memories there, looking at those youngsters and all of the culture activities of this Youth Week. The day itself is tomorrow, but throughout the week, it was all about refreshing their minds, having a swell time, but learning about their country through practice. If you're just joining us, it's Cameroon Feeling. We are the National Advanced School of Public Works. It's time for us to talk about urban planning because cities reflect the values and vision of Cameroon. And we have the next generation putting hands on deck to build it right. And here to have this conversation, we have Ngo Hona, right?
Yes, right.
Ngo Hona.
Ngo Hona, yes, that is it.
You're welcome.
Same, nice.
First, actually, you're supposed to tell me welcome to your school, right?
Yes, yes, welcome here to our school.
Why did you choose to study urban planning?
I have a passion. I have a passion of urban planning, which is also called town planning.
Okay, town planning.
And when seeing this our country, pardon my manners, but I really want to plan, make things look right, let our country resemble those of New York cities.
Okay, so you have a dream.
Yes, I'm a visionary.
And what is your vision like? What country or city in the world has inspired something in particular you want Cameroon to look like that?
First, I will take a country in a country in Africa, which is Rwanda, especially the city of Kigali, where they're very well planned. And let us not forget about America, which is the country, in fact, about New York. They're very well planned, and I hope we'll reach there someday.
But at the same time, we're proud of the cultural influences of our own country.
Yes.
What have you identified as problems in town planning, and what can be done better?
The problem really in town planning in Cameroon is the lack of respect of rules by our citizens.
Okay.
Because, you know, we have rules, we have laws, the government have laws, have put in place policies of how we need to construct each space that is here on the country. But also we don't respect it. Like, due to this problem of overcrowding, those coming from the rural areas to the urban areas, we are coming to urbanization. In fact, the urbanization is increasing each day, and it's difficult for people leading us to control it very fast as the country is emerging.
So can we play a little game, Hona?
Okay.
Where I'm going to list the problem that destroys town planning, and you give me a possible solution.
Yes.
Because you're a visionary, you're a young person.
No problem, no problem on that.
So the first thing is, what can be done when it concerns congestion?
Congestion. We need to have wider roads. You know, as I was talking about urbanization, the overcrowding, people come to the city, people come here in Yaoundé, Douala to make it. So we need to have wider roads fully breed because we are much, first of all. We need to create traffic lights. We need to put in place traffic lights. We need to organize our codes. Yes, we need to respect the master plans that have been put in place.
We need to respect the master plan because it's there, but we need to respect it.
Yes, actually.
Okay, let's talk about, say, sanitation, the problem of sanitation.
Sanitation, first of all, Cameroon is trying. to reduce dirt all over through Izakam, through many NGOs that are there. But let us be aware of the safetyness of the environment. We need to protect our environment. First of all, we need to start at home. You at home, first try and learn how to separate your dirt. Those are biodegradable, those are plastics. To ease the holes of those coming to take it, people like NGOs like Izakam.
Yeah, because when you talk about town planning, you as a town planner, you can plan as much as possible, but if we're not respecting our environment to keep it clean, then there's a problem. Let's end with the problem of housing.
Okay.
What solutions will you provide as a town planner?
Housing, first of all, we need to create affordable houses. We need to put much into place for people to easily have where to live. In fact, we need to create areas. There are many areas here in Yaoundé only where people are not building. There are many areas that the government has started putting roads in place for people to go and construct there. Because that is the first thing. We always put roads and say people come and construct and only respect the rules. But people are pushing themselves to the cities where they can easily have jobs. This is why we are just compact, we are just overcrowded.
And there's no order and structure.
Yes, creating slums, all that is it.
But let's be positive.
Yes.
What is one part of Cameroon or even Yaoundé that is properly planned, that if we go there, we'll be like, there's some hope?
There's the city, there's the middle, the center where everywhere is beautiful, so we can see it.
Yeah.
Yes. So we live
I love Cameroon.
Yes, it's very beautiful. Cameroon is very beautiful. We just need to have hope and increase and do our best to just develop our country all together.
And you are our hope. That's why we chose to have this conversation with you.
Thanks.
We love to see that there's a lot of clarity in your mind about what you want to do when you step out of school. And we wish you all the best.
Thanks very much.
Okay. One thing that's good about this school I discovered is you merge both the serious studies and then relaxation.
Yes. Obviously, we need to relax at times.
Yeah, so they don't think because you're a town planner it's only about...
No, it's not
you
only
need
about
to
that. Yes.
create with your mind.
Yes.
So when you're not studying, what do you do?
When I'm not studying, I'm doing some activities. There's basketball, there's football, playing games.
Oh, you're the sports girl. Okay.
We need to do sport for our brain to remain.
It's a good thing to do.
Yes, a very good thing.
For your mind. But another thing that I like doing, it's also good for your mind, is to dance.
Yeah.
So we're going to join the dance club. They have a special urban piece because they heard that I was going to talk to you.
Okay.
Urban planning.
Okay.
So they're like, let's do some urban dance.
Yes, actually.
The dance club.
Okay.
Maintenant, oh, tu as changé la serrure. Tu as changé le tapis. Maintenant, oh, tu as jeté mes amis. Et tu as changé le téléphone. Ambo, Jambo, Rambo, au coup de mot. Capri, mon verre. Shabba. Je suis là. la bosso, mais pas d'on lâcher les corps. On est quoi japper, amusement, erreur.
Le groupe est belle. Est belle. Ouais, ok. Les couplets sont faits de ce bois.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to the littoral region, precisely in Douala, where we are in the office of a young Cameroonian who is excelling in the entertainment industry in Cameroon. He is called Divine Verkijika. He is a music executive, and together we're going to discover who he is. He has been in the entertainment industry in Cameroon for the past 15 years, and he's just 34 years old. He is called Divine Verkijika, and he is from the northwest region of the country and still looking for his better half.
I'm a music executive in Cameroon for the past about 15 years. I got into the music industry passionately as an artist, and then later got involved in a lot of administrative issues related to music, and finally made it my profession after graduation. Currently, I am an artist manager and managing director for Lions Music, which is a record label that produces artists. We also run a program called the Lions Academy, which is a training program for young people that are interested in music, both as artists or as artist managers or music executives.
He has worked with a good number of artists in the country.
Right now at Lions Music, we have Mr. Leo, we have Koto Boy, we have Princess Vinia, we have Walti. In the past, we've had Askia, we've had Kamini, and that's just for Lions Music. In other aspects of my career, I've got to work with Asaba, Daphne, Tribute Sisters, and a good number of other artists.
I've been in the industry for like 10 years, but I got signed into Lions Music in 2023, just a few months or a year before I graduated from the Lions Academy for Arts and Entertainment. Still a program that was initiated by Mr. Divine Vekijika and Mr. Leo, producer of Lions Music. I had to move from the level of amateur to professional. Thanks to them, I learned a lot about the music milieu, a lot about the business, and today I am a better artist.
I work with Mr. Divine, mostly produce songs. He tells me what to do, comes to the studio, listen to what I do, criticize as usual. It will go back and forth in the mix, especially the mix and the production. We'll argue. By the end of the day, we'll get a better result.
His work has taken him to a good number of places out of the country and has earned him some awards.
With Mr. Leo, we've had Afrima. With Princess Vinia, we've had the German Critics Award. With Ndashi, we won the gold medal at La Francophonie Games, which is the only gold medal in the music category that Cameroon has ever won. I won the International Music Managers Forum Breakthrough Award, which is the biggest award for in the management category globally. In Africa so far, only 2 of us have won that.
Despite the successes, he has had some challenges along the way.
The informal nature of the market or of the industry makes it quite difficult to build within Cameroon, but that is a struggle that we have been fighting, and we are close to winning.
Divine Vekijika has some words of advice for young people entering the entertainment industry in Cameroon.
I myself, I think I'm still a young person. I used to be the divisional president for the Cameroon National Youth Council for Bui Division far before the crisis. And so I really take youth engagement seriously. I got into music through youth and civic participation because we used to do a lot of social activities to engage young people, and part of that music being, especially in the Cameroon context, mostly used for social activities. At some point we started seeing the need of professionally developing some of the talents instead of just doing some socials and letting things go. Being determined and having clear values, I think it's important. It's rare because there's a lot of input, whether from social media, from friends, and a lot. So being able to have a clearly defined vision and be determined to achieve that vision. I'm far from where I would like to be, but I'm not also where I was yesterday. So I would just say I'm grateful for where I am. I'm hoping for the best.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed your stay with us as together we discovered who Divine Vekijika is, a music executive who is excelling in the entertainment industry in Cameroon. Thank you. Bye.
I had a question for you, but I'll ask you that question on Thursday. If you were a musician, what would be the title of your first song? Yeah, but I'll keep that for Thursday because it's going to be our love program. There'll be loads of romance. But ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Right here at the National Advanced School of Public Works. good things end so quickly, but what can we do? We've had a swell time with these students. We've learned what the young people are expecting, but it's time for us to celebrate through dance, because recreation is also part of education. And Valentine, hello Valentine. Hello. Yes, Valentine, I just want you to tell me what song or dance you're going to be performing right now. Okay. This is your mic.
Okay, thank you very much. Actually, right now we are going to present to you a fang beti. We're going to generally know in Cameroon we have four cultural ethnic groups.
Yeah.
That is the Danusa area, the north, that which in the north. We have the fang, which made up of the central region, the south region, and the east region.
Yeah.
And we have the grass sea, which is northwest and west region,
Yes.
west region in general. And we have the Sawa region, the Sawa cultural ethnic group, which is made of the littoral and the southwest.
Yeah.
So right now we are going to present to you a fang beti cultural ethnic dance, which is either we present the bikuti, which is a dance of feast.
Feasting, yeah.
Feasting. And we also have the olancha, which is after cultivating, where we go and harvest, we have to feast.
Yes,
So
keep your mic.
that's what we are going to present to you right now.
All right, so after spending 3 hours in this school, it's time to feast and celebrate all that we've achieved. As a young Cameroonian, I'm sure you feel fulfilled after spending this morning with CRTV.
Right now, actually.
So I'm just going to leave you to what you're supposed to do. How do you call that thing?
In French, we call it maracas.
And then in your local language?
In my language, we call it nta.
Nta. That's
Nta.
the language I was looking for. Thank you. You can sit down.
Okay, thank you very much.
I want to thank the administration of this school, thank the management of CRTV, and everyone backstage that you really cannot see, but they put their hands on deck to make this function today. Well, a happy Youth Day to all of you. It's tomorrow, so have a swell time. Meanwhile, I'm going to wrap up this program by dancing, of course. You think I could end the show without dancing? Are we ready? Woo!